Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. In front of me I have Garmin Forerunner 170, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to enable the phone notifications for this watch on the Android phone. Basically, if you want to receive the notifications from your phone on your watch. So let's get started. So if you want to receive the notifications from your phone on your watch needs to be paired with your phone via the Garmin Connect application, and also some permissions needs to be allowed for the notifications to work. And to allow those permissions, we need to open the Garmin Connect application and check the notifications. If you don't have anything right here, then go to the More, Garmin Devices, and select your watch. Then sync it, and once you sync it with your phone, maybe you will see the pop-up about the permissions right here in the notifications. At some point, the app should let you know that you don't have required permissions for the notifications to work. And let me check to... I'm trying to basically force it out. For some reason, it doesn't want to pop up now. And the notifications is the easiest way to activate the permissions or allow them. But if you don't see the notifications at all, like me, I will also show you the alternative way to do it. But let's try to force it out a bit more. We're gonna go to notifications and alerts, smart notifications, turn off the notifications, and then go back and turn them back on. And let's see if we see the pop-up about the permissions now. And it seems we won't. So to change the or allow the required permission, you need to go to settings, but on the Android phones, it's a bit wonky because this settings is called differently on different Android devices. What I mean different Android devices, I mean like different Android skins. For example, OnePlus has its own, the Oxygen OS, Samsung has its own, and stuff like that. And they call this setting differently sometimes. And to find these settings, the easiest way is to go to Settings, Apps, Special App Access, and here look for something with the notifications or device control. And as you can see, it's called notification read, reply, and control. Sometimes it's called device notifications and something like that. Basically look for something with the notifications right here, and then tap on it, and you will see this list of applications, and you have allowed and not allowed. We have two categories, and basically what we need to do is to allow the notification access for the Garmin Connect application, and once you allow it, the app will be able to direct the notifications to your watch, basically. So find the Garmin Connect application on the list, tap on it, and tap on the switch, tap on allow, and once you allow the notification access for the app, it should be good to go. Like I said before, usually you will see the pop-up about the permissions from the notifications from the app. And basically you can tap on the notification to allow it, and it will do either redirect you to the settings, the page for the notifications controls, or it will basically you will be able to allow it immediately when you tap on allow, which is a bit easier than going through the settings. Anyway, once you allow the notification access, you can open the Garmin Connect application, find your device, so go to Device Options or Garmin Devices, select your Forerunner, and here we need to turn on the notifications if they're turned off. So tap on Notifications and Alerts, not Sound and Vibe, Notifications and Alerts, then Smart Notifications, and if the notifications are disabled, enable them, and then we can change some settings for our notifications. And first thing you can change is, as you can see, we have three types of notifications. We have calls, texts, and apps, and we can change how the watch will behave when you receive one of the types of notifications. And we can turn on or off the notifications for the type of the notification. We can also turn on and off sound and vibration, and you can also change the vibration pattern for specific type of notification. And you can do it for, like I said, calls, texts, and apps. So change it to your liking. I'm just gonna enable everything for them like that. Then we have the privacy option. This allows you to pick a button or a gesture, and basically what it does, it obscures the content of the notification, and if you want to reveal it, you will need to press the start button or perform the wrist gestures, which is, I believe, like this, the flick of the wrist. And then we have the timeout. This is how long the notification stays on the screen when you receive it, and there's quite a few options, as you can see. So select the one you like. I'm gonna select 1 minute, and then signature. You can enable it or disable it. And once you're done setting up your settings, go back to this page, to the setting page, sync the devices together to apply the changes to your watch. And once it's done syncing, you should be able to receive the notifications. So we're gonna test it out by sending ourselves a message on Discord. And it should go through to our watch as well. So I'm gonna type in something like this, send it. And we got the notification on our phone and also on our watch. So it is working. Sometimes it takes some specific, not specific, but some time for the watch to catch on that you enabled the notifications and everything is fine. So you could try to restart the phone if notifications don't appear on your watch. Restart the phone, restart the watch. Also, you could try to turn off the Bluetooth on your phone and then turn it back on to reconnect the devices basically. And also you could try to sync the devices again, and hopefully that will solve your problems. But as you can see, it is working. So that's how you enable the phone notifications for this watch on the Android phone. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.